Now, meanwhile, we've got the Duchess of Sussex gushing to the New York Times that she is a dolphin and not a shark when it comes to investing and in business in general. I don't even know what that means precisely, but can we point to some examples of her strategy in action? When we had the Spotify thing, we have the lifestyle brand that seemed to consist of strawberry jam, and her foundation, Archewell. I don't know what they're doing these days. What precisely is she talking about there, Kinsey?
Well, I think she's inadvertently telling us her strategy. And while she's trying to sound like a martyr, she's going to help out all of these small business, women-owned businesses. What she's saying, I believe, is that she's going to invest in some of these businesses. Then she's going to wear the clothes and get all of that great PR for those businesses. And you're going to be able to buy those outfits and products on AmericanRivieraOrchard.com. So not only is she raking in the bank because she's investing in this company, but now she can make money 2 or 3 different ways, through affiliate links or through commission at point of sale. And it's so funny to me that she's trying to sound like she's doing the world a favor. She's this deeper meaning in her influencing, when the reality is she's just triple dipping. I mean, she's all you are is a hyper influencer.
Well, she's essentially an Instagram influencer. That's what some of them do, where they collaborate with a brand, they wear the brand, they promote it on their socials, and they get a cut of the sales. So if that's the business plan, then good luck to her. But really, again, she's relying on the media coverage to generate any sort of hype about these products. The media that her and Harry say they absolutely hate. They hate the intrusion, but it seems to be their only job. Do we have any updates on the website? Because there was a great deal of talk about her lifestyle brand. It was going to take on Gwyneth Paltrow's brand. What's it up to these days?
I believe we're going to see that launch between Christmas and spring of 2025. She's got to launch it before she's up for renewal with Netflix, because she has to prove her value. And I just don't think it's going to happen for her. I don't think that they're going to give her an extension on that contract.
Now, Kinsey, we spoke earlier in the week about former independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s wife copping all sorts of abuse because she told Robert to hear Trump out, and he's ended up endorsing Donald Trump. There's been actors and Hollywood types laying into her, and RFK has come back and accused those of attacking his wife. And this is actress Cheryl Hines. You would probably be familiar with her work if you like comedy. RFK has said they are hypocrites and bullies.
Like many people who point fingers and accuse other people of bullying women, that's exactly what he was doing there.
Kinsey, why are so many in Hollywood going after Cheryl? This is a decision her husband has made. It's like they're holding her responsible for the political views of her husband.
I mean, the hypocrisy of it all. How is Cheryl responsible? Why was Hillary Clinton not attacked for Bill and the intern? Instead, they tried to elect her as president. When Anthony Weiner was caught being Carlos Danger, his wife, she was given saint status. But when a conservative man makes a mistake or misbehaves or does something that the left doesn't like, their wife is fair game. Look at poor Melania Trump. And Cheryl, I mean, she's taking the heat. And I think that it says more about these people. Kennedy's entire presidential campaign was about unity and bringing the parties together. And this is just hateful rhetoric.
Absolutely. And as a fan of Curb Your Enthusiasm, I will not have Cheryl abused. No, I have no problem with people having a go at actors, but at least do it based on what they say, not a decision their husband or wife makes. I mean, that's just gutless. Now, wag Brittany Mahomes, again, we talked about her earlier in the week, because she's being attacked for liking a post supporting Trump. She's doubling down. She's not backing down one bit. And it's interesting that her friend and fellow wag, Taylor Swift, has said nothing to stop all those Swifties who are attacking Brittany for the heinous crime of liking a pro-Trump post on Instagram.
Yeah, and we did see her. I mean, this is the most to me, this is the most blatant move. She liked a comment on her Instagram page that said Trump Vance 2024. And then she liked another one that said, glad to see you aren't backing down. We are all entitled to our own opinions and shouldn't be bullied into submission. So I think she truly is going to continue to stand up for herself here. And I'm disappointed that Taylor isn't calling off the Swifties, but I think she's trying to stay above the fray. We didn't see her get involved in the Blake Lively drama either.
Well, I think we are going to see Taylor and all the A-listers, Beyonce and J-Lo and whoever else is there, coming out strongly for the Democrats. They always do. I don't know what impact it has, but you can almost count on them to put out some sort of an endorsement before the November date. Now, Lizzo is making news for body positivity. I mean, she has always been very proud of her, well, I've got to say morbidly obese shape, but she's changed her tune. She's now on a weight loss journey. She's posting videos of herself working out, and she says she's moving away from this body positivity outlook where you don't care about what your body looks like to a body neutrality one, where the idea that you respect your body as opposed to forcing positivity on it. And she is actually copying backlash for this, Kinsey, which I find amazing. You would think her fans would be thrilled that she's getting healthier, because at the weight she was, it was unhealthy for her. It would have all sorts of implications to be that morbidly obese.
You know, this is the old bait and switch, Rita. It's like when Liam Hemsworth fell in love with Hannah Montana, and then 2 weeks later, Miley was in a bodysuit twerking to Blurred Lines with a foam finger. So I understand the fans' outrage here.
Kinsey Schofield, you always surprise me. Thank you so much for your time this evening.